Rainbow Bay. Just got to go and get some fuel, and we're ready to board the barge for the 15-20 minute crossing over to Fraser Island. But we've got to get through a dodgy bit of sand before we can even get to the barge. So we're gonna have to deflate the tyres down to about 15-20 psi. I think we'll start with maybe 20 psi, then the tyres are set then for the rest of the trip. Fingers crossed Black Ops gets us through. We're just sorting out the vehicle. This is the Jeep Wrangler, so it's going to get us across Fraser Island. And showing how we've rigged it up, we've got little Osmo Hero, a bit like a sort of GoPro in the window there. That's like clamped on. We've got some nice array of ports here for charging, USB, USB-Cs. Got the Insta360 ready to go. Got coffee, yeah, and water. Another 12-volt charging port at the back, so we've got a whole load of various cables and leads. Another USB-C here for charging. This is a 12-volt charging port in the back. So we've got USB-C, and we've got two more USB-A ports there. One's charging the tyre compressor, and there's that's the one that's leading through into the back seat. That's like a multi cable, so that splits off into 4 USB-Cs, and they've got a various set of adapters, so we can pretty much plug in anything. And extra fuel, tracks, there's a little spade in there somewhere, and a tow rope. And I think somewhere down here we've got some beer. There we go, how about that? Ready to go. So the tyres are going down from 38 psi, which is what they're normally at, to around about 20. Hopefully that gets us through. I mean, they were originally at around 38 psi for a car this size, so that's quite a significant drop. So we're just basically spreading the surface of the tyre out, so we've got like a wider platform with which to drive on. That's the theory anyway, and it pretty much works. Try to test it. So, go and do it. it into, so here I put it into neutral. I put it up into 2H. Wow, look at the state of this. He did half an hour on the beach. So we just did a trip down 75-mile beach and we're stopping up at the bakery in a place called Eurong. See what they got.
How's the state of your car?
Look at that.
Right,
I just knocked off about £5 worth of value on this. Oh well. Need to give it a really good hose down.
Yeah, I think so.
When we get in to the resort, give it a good spray underneath as well, because some of the seawater could be quite corrosive. So you need to get rid of this sand. Plenty of ice here. Keep your stuff cool. Gotta be dingo safe. Cool. These lovely little dingo souvenirs here. Might get a little cuddly dingo. Dingo stubbies. Dingo wine coolers. Oh, used to dingo. Yeah. So that's a bit of a markup. Get away from my car, mister. Really bumpy ride. Yeah, like being on African safari.
Yeah.
You can see here the road is actually quite bumpy, but it's quite firm. Just that was really uneven. So at the moment, I'm just in two-wheel drive. The four-wheel drive isn't engaged. So obviously we've got the tyres deflated down to about 20 psi. It's a big powerful engine, and we've got a lot of ground clearance. It's fine going through these roads here. It's fine in two-wheel drive. So there might come a point where it might start getting a bit more boggy, a bit softer. Then we might initiate four-wheel drive. But at the moment, it seems pretty good. Hey buddy. Wow, look at that. Hey buddy, how you doing? Alright then, see you later. Wow.
Dingo in the wild!
Got our first dingo. How about that? Here it's looking pretty boggy and pretty wet and muddy up there, so I'm going to put it into neutral here, and then I'm going to engage four-wheel drive. I'm going to put it all the way down to 4L, which is 4 low range, and then put the car back into drive. All the power going through all four wheels in low range. So, I mean, we might not need it. I mean, two-wheel drive might be okay, but if you've got it, you might as well use it, and it'll save you getting stuck or getting bogged.
to
Lake
driver.
Wabby.
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 Lake Wabby.
Like Wabby.
Lake Wabby. Is it Lake Wabby Williams? We're off to Lake Wabby Williams.
Yes.
Come on, mate. Out the way. I've got nothing for you. The state of this car, it has done superbly well so far. First day in Fraser Island, going pretty well so far. The Jeep Wrangler is getting through everything. It's nothing can stop it. So far so good. I'm sure there'll be an occasion where we do get stuck, but so far it's been pretty good. We just got to Lake Wabby, so we're going to have a look at that. There should be like a nice viewpoint over Lake Wabby, and we're going to try and actually get to the lake shore as well, and maybe have a little dip in the water. It'd be quite nice. Here we are at the water's edge at Lake Wabby. How amazing is that? Pretty deep in places, but yeah, just absolutely pristine. So clean here, and this huge sand dune behind me, just incredible. Wasn't that much of an effort to get here either. I mean, it was about sort of half an hour walk from the car park. When you go to, you follow the roads to Lake Wabby Lookout. So it's about, well, for us, it's about a 30-minute walk going down. Of course, we've got to walk back up again, but it's definitely worth coming down to have a look at it, and you can swim in it as well. There's people behind me swimming, having a really nice time. You can see there, having a great time. You can come down, you can spend a day here, and yeah, just play in the sand dunes, swim in the water. Yeah, just really fantastic.
Steps, so we can find our way back out. I don't know however we would have done otherwise. That's actually really helpful. Thanks. Not all heroes wear capes.
that is one almost clean car. Amazing little car wash near the resort. Yeah, good enough.